Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing what I chose for season 1 of the GPL, and right here you can see what I chose, and now I'll be going through what I did. So this is my OU and EU. So the first Pokemon I chose was Kyurem Black. Dog barking. It's Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. It's late at night. There's people over. Sorry. So, this is Ascended. He is our first pick. I was lucky enough to be first pick of the draft because, first of all, 2 people left, so we were down to 10 people. The person who was supposed to be first pick actually didn't show up to the draft until the end. So since I was the 4th pick, I ended up being the first pick, which worked out perfectly because the 2 people who left were 2nd and 3rd. So I picked Kyurem Black. This thing is a monster. Look at that attack stat. Now add 252. 252. That is insane. Look at the HP. This thing is amazing. It can be ran mixed, special, physical, really anything you want. Ascended is great. So, continuing on, my second pick was Mega Gardevoir. This thing, crazy good. Her name is Athena. So I don't know how nobody picked it up in the first round. Probably because there are 2 people missing for the draft, and everybody's focused more on the 7th gen mons because we made custom 7th gen tiers. So people kind of gravitated towards those first rather than the old Pokemon. And our team is actually made of completely 6th gen and under mons. I chose no 7th gen mons. I don't know why. Our team is based off of a 7th gen mon, the Washington Wishawashis. So yeah, this thing's crazy. It's got the strongest hyper voice in the game, like Pixelate. It's so good. We already have an amazing core right here. Look at this core. Okay, Ascended and Athena, Dragon Fairy core is monstrous already. So continuing on, my 3rd pick was Zapdos. I wanted an electric type and I didn't want one in a lower tier. So Zapdos for now I'm calling Thunderbird. And he's getting shot. So Thunderbird is pretty good. He's got access to a lot of moves. And he's pretty bulky, so I don't know. It's gonna be good. So we can really run it. We're probably mostly gonna be running like Volt Swish, a strong electric type move, Heat Wave, and like Rooster Roar. And tomorrow you guys will see, or whenever I put the battle up, because I think I'm gonna do team builder and battle in the same video. I might not do that actually. Yeah, I probably won't do that. But yeah, this thing is awesome. And why not? Static is released now, so awesome. This thing is great. So those are my 3 OU picks. If you didn't know, you get 3 OU, 3 UU, 3 RU, and 3 NU. So these were my 3 OU picks. Moving on to UU, our first pick was Arcanine. Now, since we were the last pick, dead last, and we got Arcanine. This thing's name is Doug. Right? It's great. All around good stats. It's like a bulky, kind of fast, just all out, just an all around good mon. It's got access to like Dragon Pulse, Extreme Speed, Outrage. It can be run physical or special, honestly. Close combat. It's got Crunch. Then it's got like a couple setup moves too. It's got rest, return, protect. Or, didn't mean to say return, probably won't use that. But, protect and, rest and sleep talk and substitute. I mean, Ironhead, Morning Sun. This thing has so much variety. It's really good, and I'm really excited for it. So, second pick to round out our to start on our Firewater Grass and end off our monstrous Fairy Dragon Steel Core. We have Empoleon. This thing's name is Pablo, by the way. So, Pablo here is going to be very good. So, if our opponent doesn't have access to moves like Rapid Spin or something, you best believe we're bringing Empoleon. This thing gets Stealth Rock and Roar. Those two moves together are amazing. As long as nothing can kill Empoleon and nothing can get the rocks away, Roar and Rock Slide is an amazing combination. So we're basically getting free damage off of the switch in every time you use Roar. So that's amazing. It's so good. Alright, excuse me, I'm like burping inside. I have like hiccups or something, but not. So this thing is really good. It's got defog too. This is an all-around really good like utility and pretty much all you need Pokemon. So moving on, our last pick was Zoroark. Now you may be wondering, why Zoroark? Why Austin Moon? And I'm naming it Austin Moon because of if you remember Austin and Ally, that one Disney show. He had one song and it was called Illusion. And since this thing's ability is Illusion, I just thought it would be funny, man. So, and I couldn't think of another name. I could totally name it N, but that's kind of boring. I just want to see how Illusion works in draft format. I want to see if it works well. Because if it works well, that would be really cool. Like, I want to be able to, like, let's say our opponent is in with, or we have Zoroark in as, let's say we have him as Athena. Our opponent switches in, let's say, Heatran. Actually, no, not Heatran. Something we can take out. Okay. Well, yeah, Heatran. Let's just go Heatran. So we have him as Athena. It's that thing. So we have Austin Moon, and his illusion is of Athena. So our opponent thinks we have Athena, but it's really Austin Moon. We get off a Focus Blast on that thing. Gone. Awesome. This Pokemon is great. And I'm really excited to see how it does in Draft League format. Or draft format. So, moving on to our RU and NU picks. Hold on. Our first Pokemon of RU was Alomomola. Best Wish supporter ever. It's named Fat, by the way. Fat. So, Fat, not male, female. Fat, okay, imagine regenerators, so we're getting 1/3 of our HP back every time we switch back out. This thing's HP stat is so high. Like, if we put 252 on it, look at how high that is. Okay, now you put Wish on it. Wish, 50% of the users max HP, not the person who's getting it, the users. So imagine we have this thing. We go and we switch, we use a Wish, we go into somebody, with low HP. Let's say Athena. Athena has low HP. Boom! Her HP is all the way back. Crazy amazing. I'm really excited. Okay, so Fat is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for Fat. I think she's going to do really well. I hope she will, and I know she will. So moving on, we have Hitmontop. This is our second round draft pick. His name Beyblade. Every single league I've been in, I've drafted Hitmontop, and I've only been in one league, which is the GPL. But I was in it, I'm the creator of it. I was in it when it started. We've been doing it for a while, so yeah. The GPL's been around for a while, but it's never gone through, so hopefully this season does go through. So we have Beyblade. This thing's awesome. It's just an all-around great rapid spinner and support Pokemon in general. So I'm just excited about using it. I love it. I've loved it in the past, and hopefully it holds up to my standards. So here's the first instance of us getting sniped. I really wanted Excelsior. Sapphire Flames picked up Excelsior 2 rounds before me, and then my backup, which was what's it called? Aerodactyl, got picked up the next round. So I got sniped twice in a row. So I actually ended up picking our Flygon, who is named Amos. So it's just here because I wanted another form of like hazard removal. It was originally a backup for Beyblade, but I just decided to back it up because I didn't want Rhyperior, because that was another backup that I had. That was like 3rd string backup. So this thing is good. Flygon's one of my favorite dragon types, honestly. I love this thing. It's really good. It's got U-turn, Volt Turn Core, and Zapdos and Flygon. Sorry about that little interruption. So I'm really excited about using Flygon. I think it is going to be awesome this season. I think we can use it to our advantage. And having 2 dragon types is not a bad thing at all. It's actually a great thing. So moving on to NU, our first pick was Swellow. I have experience in the past with Swellow, in regular games, and last season in the GPL. This thing is a monstrous late game sweeper. You slap Toxic Orb or Flame Orb on it with the guts. This thing is taking lives with Facade. Power doubles if user is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. So you saw the Flame Orb on, but Facade on? This thing is doing crazy damage to every Pokemon on your opponent's team, no matter who they are. Okay? So, Swellow, we're naming him Drib. It's bird backwards, because I don't have anything. So, continuing on, our second pick was Rhydon. Just another electric immunity. His name is Feet. EV Light would be great on this thing. I don't know how many games I'm gonna take it to. Sorry about that. Another interruption. Hopefully that was the last interruption. So continuing on, so EV Light Rhydon is good. I mean, I'm excited about using this. I don't think he's gonna be coming to many games, honestly. It's not the greatest Pokemon. I mean, it's got Stealth Rock. It could be a rocker one game. It's got access to Surf if we ever wanted to just run a fun Rhydon set. We could even run Drib. He's like HP Electric one thing because of the Lightning Armor episode as well. We could run like a throwback team, like just Pokemon or an anime team. Yeah. So And then our last pick was Gorgeist. I love Gorgeist in competitive play. Her name is Tricky, and she's a shiny Gorgeist, because I like the shiny more than the regular, honestly. You slap a choice scarf on it, put Trick, and this thing is doing crazy stuff. It's amazing. You do what I said, and then you trick Scarf onto like Chansey or Blissey, and then Pain Split if you're down low on HP. Amazing. This thing is gonna come in so much clutch. I'm going to love Gorgeist. I want to bring it to a couple games. I am really excited about it. I think Tricky is going to be a great addition to the team. And one thing that I don't want to do with this team is ever just take our 3 OU Mons and 3 UU Mons to a game. I want to always have Pokemon from the lower tiers, because I don't want to just use 3 OU and 3 UU Mons, because those are all the overused and underused Mons. Why don't we use rarely used and never used? Because why not? Let's give them a chance to shine. So yeah, this is our team, the Washington Wishiwashis, and I'm your coach, Danik. I'm kidding. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.